Saudi Arabia is planning for the future by spending $100 billion to build an entire city completely from scratch. King Abdullah Economic City is one of the largest and most expensive mega projects ever, and the Saudi Arabia government hopes this oasis in the middle of the desert will help the country attract major investors, bring in new business, and help the country become less dependent on oil. Once completed, King Abdullah Economic City will span 181 square kilometers and be larger than Washington, D.C. The sprawling and luxurious megacity was even the inspiration for the Tom Hanks movie A Hologram for the King. Here's a detailed look at King Abdullah Economic City and its major features. King Abdullah Economic City, which is about 100 kilometers north of Jeddah and nestled along the coast of the Red Sea, was announced back in 2005. And since then, construction has been increasing at a feverish pace. The mega project is a joint effort between Dubai-based real estate company Emaar Properties and the Saudi Arabian General Investment Authority. The city is inching closer to completion every year, but it will still be a while before the city is fully populated with 2 million people. Despite recent growth and interest from investors in various businesses, the city is still not finished. The original plan was to have the city computed this year, but so far King Abdullah Economic City, or KAEC for short, is only about 40% complete. Money is pouring into the city like crazy. Emaar Economic City, which is the Emaar Properties subsidiary that is directly overseeing the project, saw revenues grow by between 20 to 30% from 2010 to 2015 thanks to King Abdullah Economic City. KAEC is now expected to be fully completed and populated by 2035. When it's finished, it will be truly a sight to behold, but so far only about 10,000 people call the city home. KAEC has luxury apartments, a world-class golf course, pristine beaches, and upscale villas. The phrase "if you build it, they will come" doesn't seem to apply to KAEC. Multinational corporations like Mars, Pfizer, IKEA, and Danone have all set up shop in KAEC, but more work needs to be done if the city is to reach its population goal of 2 million. The late King Abdullah envisioned KAEC as a way to wean Saudi Arabia off its dependence on oil. The world is moving away from oil, and if Saudi Arabia wants to continue to be one of the richest nations on earth, it needs a backup plan. Saudi Arabia wants the city to be a hub for logistics and manufacturing. The goal is for the city to be one of the top choices for foreign investment in Saudi Arabia, and the Saudi government hopes that KAEC will add $150 billion to the country's GDP by 2035. The city wants to attract young people who are forward-thinking when it comes to business and culture. As many as 1.3 million jobs could be created in the city by 2035, and KAEC wants to offer residents more social freedoms than other cities in Saudi Arabia. The total cost of KAEC has skyrocketed since the city was announced in 2005. KAEC was originally part of a $30 billion investment that would consist of 6 megacities, but KAEC was the only city that ended up being built. So far, $100 billion has been spent to build the city, but the final price tag could be even higher as Saudi Arabia wants KAEC to feature a megamall and a hyperloop in the future. One of KAEC's biggest successes to date has been King Abdullah Port. The port is located along the coast of the Red Sea along one of the world's biggest shipping routes. The world's largest vessels travel in and out of the port on a daily basis, and the port can currently handle about 4 million containers per year. Massive shipping containers are loaded and unloaded via state-of-the-art ship-to-shore cranes. King Abdullah Port was named the second fastest growing port in the world in 2018, and it's the 83rd largest container port in the world. King Abdullah Port acts as a gateway to the rest of Saudi Arabia as it is connected to the country's national highway network. There are also plans for a multi-modal terminal that will connect to the Saudi land bridge. The port will eventually have 30 deep-water berths, some of which will be as deep as 18 meters. Saudi Arabia wants King Abdullah Port to be the mega port of the future. Over $2.7 billion has been invested into King Abdullah Port to date. KAEC's 50 million square meter industrial valley is one of the largest and fastest growing industrial centers in Saudi Arabia. Pharmaceutical companies, packaging companies, auto parts manufacturers, retail companies, plastic manufacturers, companies specializing in building materials, and food manufacturers are all setting up shop in this part of KAEC. Over 120 global brands from a wide array of industries have built factories and headquarters in the Industrial Valley. Industrial Valley's close proximity to the seaport means business in the area can easily transport goods throughout the Middle East and all around the world. Saudi Arabia is expecting KAEC to have a population boom, so luxury apartments and villas are being built along the coast. Residents of KAEC can live in exclusive villas on the beach, luxury apartments, or affordable duplexes. All income levels are covered. Companies that operate in the area can also purchase living accommodations for workers. Many of KAEC's coastal communities are close to gyms, health centers, and community centers. KAEC's beach walk promenade is filled with luxurious restaurants and shops. Residents can even take a sea-doo or boat out on the marina. KAEC plans to build an additional 50,000 housing units over the next 10 years. KAEC residents can get a world-class education in the city. The World Academy Education Center was launched in 2012 and offers students an innovative curriculum. The Family Medical Center offers residents top-notch healthcare, and the city even has a fleet of security vehicles and high-end security systems to protect residents. KAEC is like an upscale gated community, but on a far larger scale. The Prince Mohammed bin Salman College of Business and Entrepreneurship offers MBA programs that are designed to specifically cater to the needs of students and help inspire innovation. The college specializes in business management and executive training. The Tehran National Aviation Academy opened in 2019. The school specializes in aircraft repair and pilot training. There are even plans to open a culinary art school in the near future. Saudi Arabia is in dire need of world-class chefs to work in the country's many Michelin-starred restaurants. Students who attend the new culinary institution can learn in either English or Arabic. The new culinary institute will be a vital part of the city because Saudi Arabia's hospitality industry is expanding at a rapid rate to keep up with Dubai. KAEC has become a major tourist destination for sporting enthusiasts. The Royal Greens Golf and Country Club is considered to be one of the best golf courses in Saudi Arabia. The international 18-hole golf course is nestled in the upscale Esmeralda community, and the course hosted the Saudi International Golf Tournament in 2019 and 2020. The award-winning course is heavily inspired by Saudi Arabian landscapes. KAEC is developing more than 30 new tourism and lifestyle facilities. The city features numerous luxury hotels, including the Lessen Hotel, Views Hotel, and Oceana Resort. A hotel stay will cost you about $250 to $300 per night. You can rent a yacht from the Lessen Yacht Club and relax on the Red Sea, or you can head over to Juman Park and enjoy the go-karts. Off-roading in the nearby sand dunes via dune buggy or arc is also a popular activity that tourists can try. Visitors can take in a race at Laguna Motor Park or enjoy luxury camping at Laguna Escape Luxury Camp. What could be more fun than a round of golf and some yachting? Visitors to KAEC have plenty of opportunities to relax and indulge. Guests can go bowling at the Lessen Club or kayak in the waters next to Yam Beach. Why not end the day by taking in a movie at the KAEC Multidimensional Theater? KAEC had plenty of space to hold conferences and expos. The Bay X Expo Center is the perfect venue for large events. Car shows that show off the latest luxury autos and supercars are held here. The 7,000 square meter multi-use center is the largest event hall in the Middle East. KAEC is also home to the Bayviews Business Complex, which features 5 huge conference buildings. Each building shimmers in the sunlight thanks to the huge windows, and each conference building has stunning views of the Red Sea. KAEC already has a high-end speed rail system, but a Hyperloop could be built in the city in the future. The Haramain high-speed rail connects KAEC with Medina and Mecca. The rail line extends to King Abdulaziz Airport in Jeddah, so it's easy to travel all over Saudi Arabia by rail. The Haramain high-speed rail can reach top speeds of 300 km per hour, but the Hyperloop would be even faster. Virgin Hyperloop One and the Saudi Economic City Authority are conducting studies to determine if KAEC could be the site of a Hyperloop test and certification track, R&D center, and a Hyperloop manufacturing facility. Virgin Hyperloop One has been partnering with King Abdullah University of Science and Technology to determine if Saudi Arabia would be an ideal location for a Hyperloop rail system. Part of the reason that only 10,000 people live in KAEC so far is that Saudi Arabia is actually building an even bigger and more expensive megacity. NEOM will be located in the Tabuk region of Saudi Arabia, near the borders of Egypt and Jordan. Like KAEC, NEOM will be nestled along the Red Sea. Smart technology and futurism will be the focus of NEOM, and the project is expected to cost as much as $500 billion. Saudi Arabia wants to complete NEOM by 2025, but that might be unrealistic. NEOM will be 33 times the size of New York City and feature everything from a Jurassic Park filled with robot dinosaurs to flying taxis. There will even be an artificial moon. If KAEC aims to be a manufacturing and logistics hub, then NEOM aims to be a high-tech playground. It's likely we will see more megacities like these pop up in the future, and Saudi Arabia has shown that it can build a city from scratch. NEOM will have 16 boroughs and feature a high-tech weather system that can produce artificial clouds and rainfall. The beaches along the Red Sea will reportedly feature glow-in-the-dark sand. Classes at the city school will be taught via hologram, and NEOM will have more Michelin-starred restaurants per capita than any other city on Earth. That's it, folks. Are you tempted to move to King Abdullah Economic City? Do you think the city will reach its population goal of 2 million people? Are you impressed by how Saudi Arabia is building huge megacities in the middle of the desert? Let us know in the comments below, and be sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching.